breathing like I'm short on air. And every time we reach a new horizon, it's like you don't care that we're leaving something bare. And in the water I see cold reflections of what's really there. I'm not waiting on love, our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. Feeling like I can't be there, and all the valleys that we're marching on through, not even aware that it's the darkness that's so hard to see. And I'm asking you to fight, just but the difficulty breaking free from what's really there. I'm not waiting on love, our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. I'm not waiting on love, our time has come. We're fighting empires and I want to feel the fire again. It's not easy to love when the world is numb. We're fighting empires and we're gonna feel the fire again. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof, we know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof, we know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof, we know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof, we know we're future proof. Tell me the truth, tell me what's bothering you. We know we're future proof, we know we're future proof.
I've been breaking ice and you've been breaking records. I've been waking up, dreaming everything we do. We do. I've been on the run and you're the one that saves me. Love is overdone, you know how to break me in two. Dancing in the dark, clouds over the stars. I'll give you the keys to steal my heart. I just wanna know ya, I just wanna know ya, I just wanna know you better. Diamonds on your face, can you leave a trace? Lucy in the sky, but give me a taste. I just wanna know ya, I just wanna know ya, I just wanna know you better. me to your island, I'll give you a chase. If you want my body too, losing myself, that's the way I like it. Got me in a haze, now all that I'm seeing is blue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to USC 2021, presented by HyperX. I'm this one guy. We have our third day getting started of the quarterfinals weekend. One match in this block here. It's just going to be Colorado versus Oregon. Then we've got a few hour break before the next bunch of matches. So just going to be bringing you guys this one to find out what team is going to advance onward in the losers bracket to face off against Minnesota later on today. And I think this is actually going to be a fairly evenly matched battle because Colorado does not have I'm a Fancy Lad, kind of, one of the best tournament players in the world missing from your team means that things are likely to be a little bit closer. And Oregon has a pretty solid roster, so I think this should be a good one. Actually, I'm hoping for good things.
I can't wait.
Oh God, where did you come from? What the hell?
To
apparently
streamer mode Discord.
Apparently Chillier Pair's here too because I'm in streamer mode and didn't hear him join. Yeah, so I don't know. This is, I think, going to be actually pretty competitive, and I think it would have been competitive even with Joel because Colorado is across the board not that strong of a team overall. I mean, they're decent but not great. But he's their linchpin to success, and without him, they look a lot more beatable for a lot of other teams.
Especially with Boshi, man, on the Oregon team. That is a large carry that they really don't have much to go up against.
Yeah. So yeah, Numza, Crestive, Venpris, Winrar, and Dead Zoned can be taken on. They name changed back? Did they all name change back, or is my client just not updated? I'm not sure. Bashiman's, because I don't have any. No, they didn't. It's just not updated in the client. Bashiman 742, Kamikaze, Ninja Fish, Dynamo, Varler, and Sawyer, which is Mavis 9, Nixon, and Kamikaze is Bashiman 742, and Dynamo is Bashiman 727. I think. Yes. I think that's right. I'm not actually sure. But they're already going into their bands, so I gotta click over here and get that stuff going. Fun. Colorado won the roll. They decided to skip their warm-ups today because I think Colorado is operating under time constraints. And Colorado immediately banned Hard Rock 2, which has been like the most popular ban. Dynamo is 742, Kamikaze is 727. Okay.
727. Okay.
I have to remember that.
That's gonna be a
I hate it so. I hate it so much. It's the worst.
I hate it here.
It's true.
6.5, and funny enough for that ban, the comment on the map is actually, I found a way to make nobody play CS 6.5.
And he was not wrong.
And not at all. Bye-bye Barusa of Mikosu as well.
Wait, why is that the wrong ban? Oh my god. Red ban. There we go.
There we go.
No, it's not a pick. Nothing has been picked. Hello? What's my client doing? Okay,
Thank
so
you, Laser.
Hard Rock 2, Fremod 2 banned by Colorado. Oregon banning Hidden 3 and Nomad 5. So Oregon just does not want speed to exist, I guess.
Not at all.
And they will have the first pick. Also, everybody in chat, say hi to Chillier. Give him a nice congratulations, advancing to semifinals and winners bracket last night. Well done.
Yeet.
That was the best match of the tournament up until the incident. And even with that, it was still a good match, but that was just that put kind of a sour twist on things.
Chili Repair Wisdomio 81%.
Alright. Chinese Slutters.
Good time. Good time, yeah.
Chili Repair, Chinese Slutters, Wisdomio, Chinese Slutters, 81%, Chinese Slutters.
All kinds of good stuff, that match. We got a lot of good stuff coming up next weekend as well.
Yeah. This song is City by Bishu. Apparently. It's just on Monster Cat Instinct. Ooh, Hidden 2 first pick. Poggers. Let's go.
Let's go. Not sponsored or anything, by the way, but everyone, please check out the Monster Cat Instinct series. It's freaking insane.
Yeah, Monster Cat Instinct is I had never really heard of it or listened to it much before. But it's really good. They do not miss.
Monster Cat used to be that whole, like, if you listened to, like, house EDM, like, that type of stuff was the way to go, and they have branched out an unbelievable amount to a lot of cool stuff. Blue Stolly, Monster Cat win. This is a banger, though.
Shotgun Senorita. Yeah, and like, I don't know what to expect really all that much from these teams in this matchup, because I just, I mean, when you're missing the best player from the two teams combined, like, it kind of throws a wrench in the gears a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one certainty we have here is that Boshi is just going to tear this map up, because he's actually very good at reading, despite his normal skill set in solo play. I don't know who's good on this for Colorado. I assume Dead Zoned is fine.
Dead Zone reading player?
Maybe. Showing the true colors today.
Well, we'll find out. Yeah, this is a kind of based first pick, though. I will say that.
It definitely is.
This is a super based first pick.
Where's Vector when Colorado needs him?
Dude, I couldn't believe that NorCal picked that into Vector. Like, it was, I mean, even, like, regardless of anything else, like, you picked that into just the most guaranteed FC on this map in the entire tournament. Oh, man, that was a bit of a blunder in what was otherwise really good pick strategy, I think, for most of that match. Dude, I swear somebody breaks on that first stream, and every time this is played, it's like, it's literally just like a down arc and then back up following the same arc the opposite direction, but somebody always breaks on it.
It's that pinch right at the ending. You either double S it or you, like, get caught right there. Oh, Dead Zone.
I don't know that he's an AR8 hidden player, but I guess we're gonna see. Apparently, this map is like, some people think this is easier than it looks. Some people think it's harder than it looks. So I can't really tell how difficult it actually is.
If you can listen to the song, like, even remotely, the map is very easy, because the notes are, like, self-explanatory based on the song, but, I don't know.
Oregon's just dying.
By Oregon, yeah.
Well, there goes Ben. It's literally just WinRAR, and that's it.
Let us go.
Let's go WinRAR. What a beast. Okay, Mavis and Dead Zone trade. If WinRAR holds, he's just going to carry this, like, for free. Oh, there goes Boshi on that triangle. Yeah. Oh, that triangle is death.
Well, there's WinRAR. He's going to go for it. I don't think there's much. There's one more square to break on, kind of like that triangle. Then that was, like, the other hard pattern.
Here's the thing.
This is the one right here.
Oh, it's over.
It's just, yep.
It's GG.
Yep,
all right, good job,
WinRAR. You're insane. Yeah.
All right, WinRAR. Reading player, by the way.
Thank you, Chase, for FCing Shotgun Senorita.
What would be really tragic is if he misses somehow in the remaining, like, 100 combo, because the ending is not that hard.
According to several people, WinRAR is sight reading this.
Apparently this is, like, actually sight readable, but I don't know.
I think this is like a, I mean, from the perspective of a reading player, I think this would be sight readable. From the perspective of, like, me, who is not a reading player, playing this once and getting, like, 370k, and then playing it a second time and automatically shooting up to, like, a 1 missed 0-100 is, like, it's possible on this map. Like, if you play it once, you know the song, and it's just there. But
yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about... Oh, wow, I see what Nick means. His name is super messed up in client chat.
The space...
Look at his name. Just look at his name. It's super jacked up.
Oh my goodness, that's really, yeah.
What the heck? But yeah,
laser.
The nice thing with like EDM and stuff like that is that it has usually such a clearly defined beat that, like, if the map follows the basic rhythm of the song, then it's going to be easy to have, like, good accuracy on. So you just have to be able to follow the rhythm.
I think it helps that it's very consistent. There's not a lot of, like, you know, the thing on AR8 Hidden is, like, the pauses. It's the little stops, and you have to know when it starts again, and it's easy to get caught there.
I know why his name is fucked up. It's because it's in green. His name is, like, this greenish color, right. So it gets caught by the chroma key.
That's it. Somebody please make the referees and lobbies not green colored on the laser client.
Yeah, seriously. Or I I wish there was a way, and maybe there is that I don't know about, but to like only chroma key a selected region of the screen in OBS. I don't know if there's a way to do that though. I'm pretty sure it's just over the entire screen.
I wonder if there's like, I know you can get like plugins and other additions for like everything in OBS, so I wonder if there is a plugin for like masking layers where you could like only put it over certain. Surely there's something like that. Because you can already like resize windows and stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I could do a separate source for the pool screen, I guess.
If you do like,
and
like
that would
the
at
alt
least
and like crop it.
I could at least fix it there and just have like a pool screen that doesn't have the chroma key on it, so it's not using the same source, you know?
Yeah,
But-
well, I was gonna say the original idea you had would be good, where if you had two sets of the gameplay windows and you alt like cropped one in, so that's
Oh.
the only thing that's being chroma keyed, then
That's kind of troll, but
Maybe.
true.
it's troll, but I mean, it works. It's probably the most ratchet way of doing it, though.
Or
Well.
I don't. If it would be nice because like the green that I chroma key is not the same green as, for instance, the Washington flag or Nick's name text or the background for No Mod 1 in this round, but it's like close enough that it still gets caught. So if there's a way to only get like that particular, like literally just lock the chroma key to a specific hex code and nothing else outside of it, but it's too general because there's not really a better way of doing that.
I mean, like, shoutouts to the tournaments who, like, don't screw up green somehow, like 3WC and Kanyo Cup, where your design is based around the freaking color.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
That's a
There's a
move right
threshold for chroma key. I might have to look into that then, actually.
there. The whole thing.
Remind me in between the
Something.
next two maps. I'll try to remember to
Petition
take a
to
look
make,
into
like, the green screen color changeable.
Yeah, true. Make it
It's
something.
a hidden one.
I don't know. There's just too much.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was like. Imagine if instead of green screens we used blue screens. Like all the fucking flags have blue in them. Every flag has blue in it, dude. Oh, that'd be so troll. So Colorado wins hidden 2, picks hidden 1. I guess I can understand that logic, going from a more reading hidden to a kind of tech hidden, but still with some reading elements to it since it's a AR9.
Yeah, it's dense feeling.
Also, this map is just like giga intable. This map is, I think, probably the map that I've seen people run it down on the most. Like, it's so easy to just miss an entire stream because hidden with low aim is hard.
Devious Panda is a run-it-downable mapper.
Well, this isn't a Devious Panda diff though. It's a guest diff on the side.
That is true.
But you're not wrong.
If Devious Panda welcomes it, then it
Yeah,
must
exactly.
be.
Devious Panda's like, put this diff on my set. Okay, you know what's coming. Oh, that's a 3-way reset for Colorado. Man, they had a decent combo lead too because they had 3 FCs to 1, but now it's whichever one is 7-4-2. I'm gonna have to like put that on my side monitors or put it on my screen as a note.
Dynamo, I think. Dynamo, I think is 7-4-2.
You'd think I would be able to remember that, but I've only casted Oregon one time before, so like it's just not set in my brain. Oh, goodbye, Oregon. Please sit down. Do not pass go. Do not receive $200. What the hell was that?
I have not seen like that double 3-way break before on a map. That's all right. Colorado took that back pretty quick. Well, I guess those comments about Colorado maybe not faring as well without Fancy Lad are starting to not apply as much. They look pretty good.
Yeah, I think. Oh, well, they just double broke,
as I
so
say that.
it's open a little bit. I think the thing is, like, we expect big things out of, like, the Bashi Man trio, right? Between 741, 742, and 27. So Dynamo, Bashi Man himself, and Kamikaze. And it remains to be seen whether or not they can live up to those expectations. We did get a break from Colorado, so it does, give 742 and 741 a chance to bring this back. But they have to actually like play to expectations, and that's easier said than done by far.
No, definitely. Well, as of right now, Colorado has unfortunately let go of that lead
Oh,
that
and
they
he
had
just
very
reset
heavily
again?
right there. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the thing with this map, dude. Those streams are just like actually white intable.
Seriously, Ara, if you're not.
Oh,
Oh my
Pah!
goodness. All right, it's Mavis time.
All right, let's go.
93% accuracy.
Doesn't
the lowest
matter.
in the lobby.
400
will
combo.
Carry. Will carry.
400 combo. All that matters.
Yep, it's going. Doesn't miss the cut stream.
This might like low key be the hardest map in the pool.
It might be.
Oh,
it's not enough.
And they were, I mean, they were
so
still
close.
40k out. All right, what can WinRAR do? Try and maybe build up a little bit more of a lead for Colorado coming into the ending. I think it's enough. I think it's 60k.
It is.
I think it's enough.
I think the accuracy.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
but
nope,
it's a
it's
yeah.
fine.
That's unfortunate.
Boshy Man broke
Then
as well.
holds it. Yeah.
Jeez, this map is so troll. Holy crap. This is gonna be so close, actually. Look at that score. It's only 20k. Ah, but everyone breaks from
Yeah.
Oregon. If Oregon had hit the ending and Colorado had missed it, that actually
It's a
could have
spin to
been.
win, I think.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's over already. It would
It
have
might
been.
no, it might have been a spin.
Yeah,
to win
yeah.
with that,
It could have been a spin to win. But instead it's
That's
just 30k.
close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
All right. Well, Colorado sneaks that one away by 29,000 points, roughly. Well done to them, holding the combo for just more consistent amounts of time.
Yeah, I mean that was
Despite-
not a big win by any means, but it was there. Oh, I found the setting. Similarity 1 to 1,000. I'd have to have the exact. Well, do I turn the similarity up to fix
I
it?
think a similarity up, I think, would mean that
Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Similarity
it's the
down.
wrong way. Yeah.
Haha. Sorry to anybody who just got like fucked.
Nick's name is just gonna fade into.
All right, I'm gonna
existence.
try putting it
Oh,
on.
there, that looks better.
See if this fixes it.
Whatever that did fixed a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually fixed it straight up. Okay, cool. I just needed to do that one
Nice.
setting. Yeah, I know it got super. I have the color picker as the way it's initially. Oh wait, it's. Anybody else see this around the edges though? Is it like green around the edges for anybody else? Because it's not perfectly set. Yeah, so there's a border now. Okay, I'm gonna hang on real quick. I'm gonna put it at 100. Not 1,000, 100.
In other news,
that did not
best
help.
song in the pool time.
This song slaps.
This is a banger.
Okay, there we go. I need Nick to say something in chat. Who is Ram and why is he singing? True, actually. Maybe it's like an Indian guy. Because I think Ram is a common name in India. Alright, survey says. Come on, catch the line. Yeah, it worked. Okay, perfect. We're good. Thank you, TJ.
The real test is no mod 1's background. True.
Yeah, when we go back to the pool screen after this map, we'll see. I don't know. It might catch Nomad 1 now because it's set back to this, but we'll see. This is like 200 sensitivity.
Maybe we get lucky.
Nomad 1's background and Washington's flag are going to be the
Yes.
two things to look out for. All right, so we've got Vempress hidden, Crestive Hard Rock, WinRAR Nomad, Bashi 742 hidden, 741 Hard Rock, and 727. Oh my god, it's all three. It's all three!
Oh my god.
It's all three!
Hold on, let me refer to the sheet. So I know
I don't know if
742 is Dynamo.
Is it updated on the public sheet? I know it's updated on the ref sheet. I don't know if it's updated on the public sheet.
I'm not sure. I don't think it is either. Okay.
I'm
So
crying.
we know 741 is the original, so that's easy. And then I think we've established 742 is Dynamo. So 727 must be Kamikaze?
Whatever.
Yes,
Let's just
it's
watch the
kamikaze.
map. Let's
It's
just watch the
kamikaze.
map. I hate it here. Apparently there's a green line above the player clients, but I can't see it in OBS, so
Very,
I'm going to
very
pretend it
light,
doesn't
yeah.
exist.
Like borderline doesn't exist. There's Venpress and Preston.
Yeah. Well, this is the Oregon pick here. We've got to get on the board.
Oh, seems like a damn good one.
Well, we're 350 combo in. Give it some time.
Well, yeah, that's true. I guess if you're, in my opinion, if you're struggling to like hit the sliders at the beginning here, it's not going to get much more comfortable.
Yeah, this map is pretty consistent in terms of difficulty. There goes Crestive again. All three Boschies. I think this is... I don't think all three of them played any one map last time I commentated their team, so I didn't have to deal with this nonsense.
Unironically, I think this map is actually
there's one.
easier with Hard Rock if you're comfortable on Hard Rock.
Is it?
The density.
I was gonna say it seems very dense without Hard Rock, and with Hard Rock, it seems like Hard Rock people have been doing really well. We've seen some teams overmodding Hard Rock and winning, and we've seen some Hard Rock players doing, I think, what Taibai Hard Rock FC last night.
Yeah, and then Trail Mix just does the thing of destiny. HDHRFC with like the second best AC ever. Because, you know, that's what you do in a match. Oh, okay, Dynamo just,
He just, well, sometimes you miss. Sometimes you miss on the slow parts. It just happens. It's part of life.
Hidden.
Your Honor, hidden.
Your Honor, hidden. Yeah.
I actually made that. I made that once. I took that meme format and just did the hidden instead of League of Legends. It was good.
That's so good, yeah.
Oh, there goes Vempress. The only Camo Colorado's gone, and 741 and 727 are both gaming. So this is going to be a big Oregon win. It's a good way to get on the board with a 700K victory. Probably more by the time it's over with.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going because Boschi actually has that Hard Rock. Oh, I guess the Hard Rock mod multiplier is kind of ruined by the accuracy a little bit, so he'll be pretty standard.
I mean, he is up 3% on Crestive, who is the Hard Rock player for Colorado, so...
Yeah.
And Nomad is like 1 point something. Oh no, 741 breaks.
Alright, it's gonna be Kamikaze to carry.
727, bring home the Nomad FC maybe?
Bringing it in so far. There's not too much left at the ending here, so unless he blunders pretty hard, I'd say it's an FC. Yeah.
That's a 1.1 million point win, by the way. That was pretty one-sided.
Colorado, the tech state. I mean, I would seriously not call this a tech map, but
how is this not a tech map? What would you call it if it's not tech?
This is aim.
Okay, slider aim? Can we at
Slider
least
aim.
call it slider aim?
Slider aim, but it's aim nonetheless.
Oh my god. What's the difference between tech and slider aim?
I don't know.
I'm banning you. you're done. Oh, I can see the green now. I think it's because like trying to set the client into the window is like really hard to get it perfect because pixel adjustments in OBS are next to impossible.
Yeah.
Audio.
The Boschi men.
All right, let's see what happens with Nomad 1 background. It works.
Ah.
All right, so Nomad 1 background works. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna set it to like 205 and see if that fixes the line.
Oh, true.
And then we should be in a good spot. But yeah, I literally, it's like trying to pixel adjust the tourney client into the laser client overlay is so difficult. I don't know if there's a method for better like moving things with finer control in OBS that I don't know about. But God, is it rough. And DT2 comes out from Colorado. Time for some speed abuse.
10.3.
Reminder that Oregon banned Nomad 5. Oh, it's still there. Son of a bitch. Remember that Colorado banned Nomad 5 and Hidden 3, so they did, or Oregon did, so they do want to avoid speed, so Colorado picking into what may be a weakness. Wait, why is it not on this one? Okay, so they're like, the screens are like different. That's whack.
Yeah.
Like, if it depends on which scene it is, which means they're slightly off in the scenes. That's so funny. Wait, it's still there actually. It's still there. It's still there.
Unusable client.
Wait, can I just do that? Nope, that doesn't actually. Wait, why does that not fix it? I feel like that should fix it.
Yeah, the green line definitely adds to the scene that is all themed around the colors red, white, and blue.
It's just weird that this doesn't fix it. I don't know how it's bleeding through like that. Because, like, even if I move it, it's not changing anything.
Well, Venpress is going to sight read this. Get Ninja Fish in for Oregon and Parlor.
I can't make it go away.
Eliminated. Oh.
And now I fucked the bottom up. This is just
Use the
not...
arrow keys. Just use the arrow keys.
Yeah, well, this is as good as it's gonna get, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rid of that. Okay, chat, they're still not starting, so let's try 210. Nope, it's just unfixable. It's actually doomed.
We broke it.
Okay, 300? I keep it 300, like the Romans.
I'm going somewhere else.
I've been listening to that
Actually,
song
wait,
a
that was
lot. Yeah, I think it's fixed it. I think it's like the best I'm gonna do.
300.
Dude, that is the best. Like, I was talking to Dada, so like I've never been a big Yeezus fan. The album, I mean, and I listened to it yesterday. I'm like, wait, why have I never been a fan of this album? It's so like the first like 7 songs are so good. Also, play Black Skinhead because it's a banger and it just got ranked like 2 days ago. All right, so let's see. Oregon speed bands. Colorado picks the DT 10.3. What is it? 255 BPM, so relatively fast.
Yeah, this is a quick one, and at 10.3, it doesn't get super easy because it is a Dallas map though, so it's pretty conventional. But I don't know. Boshi has already blundered, but so has Numza, but with higher accuracy, and Boshi is just not as comfortable.
Yeah, well, there goes Numza again, so they're keeping it pretty close. There goes Crestive too, so it's Varler and Ninjafish. We're getting a different roster in for Oregon on this one, and trying to see if they can make it work. Just Vempress left for Colorado, but just Ninjafish for Oregon.
I do wonder, but Ninjafish is the only one that seemingly looks comfortable on this map.
Yeah.
Out of anyone in the lobby.
Yeah, Varler's at 95, Boshiman's at 94, Crestive's at 96, and so is Numza, so they're like a little more comfy with this, but still, they're breaking a lot. There goes Ninjafish.
Ninjafish is Tap-X.
Yeah, I think I noticed that when they played their first match. I was watching him, I'm like, wait a minute, he's Tap-X.
Mouse X, I think.
Or Mouse X, yeah. I'm not actually sure. It's a
the
weird
bottom
play
two
style.
are mouse.
Yeah. Well, if you tap X, it shows up as a mouse click.
Yeah.
So it could be tap X. I'm not actually sure. This is staying pretty close though. Crestive's got to keep this combo up because Varler's hot on his heels, and Numza and Bumper's both breaking a couple times here. Combo lead Oregon.
Good at speed, so they got to be careful.
All right.
Varler is not
This
a
is gonna go over.
player for a 5-digit even. I think Varler was Team USA 5WC, I believe.
Yeah,
So
he's one of
very
those he's one of those people that we like to use a certain word to describe, I think.
really good at DT too. That's
Yeah,
the word.
though
that we
that's more than one word though.
Damn.
Okay, wait, Ninjafish with the break. Crestive breaks as well. Though. That was the big
yeah.
combo for Colorado. If Varler, actually, I think
got
he's
a
already. No, he hasn't done enough, but it's pretty
He's got
close
the
to
whole
having done
thing.
enough. Yeah. There's not a lot of map. Like the ending has the spinners and stuff, so the note density is a little lower. Which means I
He's
think
got
this
it.
is now safe. Yeah, that's a good score from him.
got it.
Varler and Ninjafish putting on the carry. 620k and 530k. Gonna outscore Crestive depending on the spinner here. Oh, Crestive broke. Definitely gonna outscore Crestive. Yeah, 650k, 545k for Varler and Ninjafish. That's really solid. And Boshiman with enough score behind them. I mean, he bottom scored the lobby, but he did enough to win, so that's all that matters.
When you are top 200 and get carried by a 15k. Osu
True.
moment. Osu moment.
I'm gonna put in chat, but I'm gonna censor it.
Unironically, Varler is a very like underrated player for like even for the 5-digit rank range. I think Varler is like underrated.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. 14k with 4 badges is
like 6 point something K. I think.
Yeah, it's what's the site that Dine made for BWS?
Yeah, there's something
like Dine.cafe or some shit.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't have it in my history.
6,500.
All right, so 2-2. Oregon gets the break point back, ties it up, and now they have their own pick. They went Hidden 2 Free Mod 1. Do they go No Mod 4? I mean, Tech, you know?
Tech something, yeah. I think that might be a decent idea. Although No Mod 4 is very different from I wonder if they go Nomad 1 is actually more similar to Ramsing than Nomad 4.
Oh, get out of here. Ramsing is not in Nomad 1. Get out of here.
It's more similar. The sliders
in Nomad 1 are similar to the sliders in Free Mod 1. I will give you that. And they're picking Nomad 1, so clearly we're onto something.
The entire difficulty of Nomad 1 is in those sliders. The aim is the easy part.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's Nomad 1, so that is what is going to happen. It is going to occur.
Yes, this is the way.
This song is a jam. Like, it's such a jammer.
This is what we like to refer to in Nomad 1s as a shit miss map. Because you tend to miss on the not as hard sections just as often as you do on the hard sections for some reason. But that's DTM9 Noah, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. DTM9 Noah Nomad 1 is like the most cursed thing I've ever heard of.
DTM9 Noah no Nomad 1 mapper.
Yeah, right? Like Aspire on one week and Nomad 1 the next. Like, he can just do it all.
He's ready.
Imagine if Skyflame mapped music other than anime.
Oh goodness.
Can you imagine Skyflame mapping like a Western song Nomad 1? Holy crap, that'd be so sick. That's actually if Skyflame mapping a Western song is actually a Gab Duo. That's basically what that would be.
I agree. Well, goof luck from both teams.
Golf.
Ventress, Crestive, and Winrar versus Varler, Boshi, and Kamikaze.
See if Oregon can take
order.
See if Oregon can take the first lead of the match. They fell behind obviously the 0-2, then won the next two picks, so we are back on level playing field.
Yeah, the breakpoint was traded back.
Some people call me a space cowboy. Some people call me gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice.
Wiki wow.
No Steve Miller Band fans in chat? Man. Dude, when he said low 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 and they mapped just kick sliders to it, I felt that.
I felt that. That's the point. That is your
it's
low
so good.
point.
It's so good.
Well, no breaks on Oregon. Winrar having a little trouble.
Oh, there goes 727 Kamikaze.
Yes.
There goes Crestive too, though. So Varler, just kidding. So Boshi versus Venpris. Is anybody going to break on a jump? Or are they just going to break on the sliders?
Boshi
Tune in
versus
tonight at
Venpris.
11. Once upon a time, not too long ago.
Where was Dada earlier when he said you don't even have to follow the sliders, yet 99% of this lobby is only broken on sliders?
Yeah, do they... I don't think this skin has slider ticks in it, so I don't actually know if there's ticks in them or not, but...
I don't actually think most of them
Yeah, I think
don't
most of them you don't have
but-
to... You just have to hit the start and the end, like, you're good, but... Oh man, Winrar is really struggling on this, but fortunately for him, Oregon only has the 1FC still. It's
so
like,
close.
this is basically just like a 2v2. It's 2v2 o'clock. Bashiman and Varler versus Venpris and Crestive at 2v2 o'clock here, 2:30 Eastern time. It's actually kind of early for both these teams. I'm a little surprised. Like, it's what, 11:30 for Oregon and 12:30 for Colorado.
Yeah, West Coast and then Mountain Time, kind of.
Oh. All right. Oh, that's okay. Bashiman breaks the FC. Venpris gonna bring this back. Varler's kind of... Oh, just kidding. Venpris broke. I was going to say Varler's trying to hold him off, but now Varler's got the combo.
Varler does not miss.
Dude, Varler just hits diff. Like, the dude goes off when it counts. I don't know. Pretty impressed. Aim player, but also 10.3 player. I mean...
Yeah? 10.3 aim?
10.3 aim? We get an 8.
Aim at all ARs? Is he good at AR-8 aim? Oh,
broke.
never mind. He missed.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe, but maybe not.
Maybe.
There's a non-zero chance.
There's also a non-zero chance that Colorado brings this back if Bashi misses right now.
Yeah, it's Bashi versus Crestiv on identical combo as we come into the last section. Oh, Crestiv and winner break as well as Varler. I think that's just gonna be it.
I think it is. The score lead is going to be too big, especially with Venpers breaking.
Yeah, it's a 100K lead, and there's just, I mean, there's time left, but there's no combo for Colorado, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And
If
Bashi
someone
Man
had
is
a
doing
combo.
things.
There's really nothing at the end of the map here.
Well, that is Oregon going from 2-0 down to 3-2 up, like that, like just saying, hey guys, we can actually play this game, I promise. Well done. 600K plus from Bashi Man, pretty solid score. 550K or so from Venpris, doing what he could, but it's not quite enough. Well done to Oregon. 3 picks in a row. Take the lead.
3 100s for Kamikaze, but 3 misses at the worst spacing ever.
That's a relatable play. That is a very relatable play.
Gunga relatable.
My hobby, 1x100, 1x miss.
These? Chillier pair?
No, Thieves is actually good at the game. I'm hard stuck. Dude, you know, this isn't related to the match, but I'm just kind of low-key depressed because I had like the best aim day of my life a week ago, and now I can't play at all anymore.
Isn't that like the way though? You have the best aim day ever and you like psych yourself up for it and then you like get on the next day and then it just isn't there.
I could have gained like 3,000 ranks if I had not 1x missed 0-100'd 3 different maps.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
T1G USC, dude. Next year,
I'd actually love to see that, like Nomad 1 T1G.
Next year, I'm gonna spend the next year grinding, and I'm gonna become the oldest player to ever play in USC.
And then a year later, OWC. It's time.
And then the next year, I'll be fucking 30 years old. Unironically. Okay, Bean like actually knows me because we're both from Michigan, but I'd have to grind super hard because I'm not good at any sort of skill set. I can literally play Nomad 1 and nothing else.
Nomad singular.
Oh, Stacker Joe just casually gets in contact with Skyflame. I do map other stuff, but everyone wants me to map NM1 for them. There's a Skyflame, I forget what the name of it is because I downloaded like everything he had. But he had like one of those like D&B remix of Name That Anime Song that's actually pretty good. Like a kind of light tech.
Skyflame if he's interested in mapping gore shit.
Oh, he's from
Would
he's
he
from Georgia.
be interested in that proposition?
Ooh, Free About 3 Poggers. One of the best songs in this pool. It's
another very
definitely up there.
Last day map too, so it's very solid. Besides the 1/3, screw you 1/3.
Ches Bananas is crying right now,
screaming in his chair.
I felt so bad when he broke on the 1/3 pattern. Oh, he's in chat. No, I'm sorry, Ches. I'm so sorry, Ches.
Oh my god.
My heart aches for you, friend.
Oh no. It's doomed.
It's doomed. Ches, I love you. You know this. You are near and dear to my heart. And I say with all the love that I can hold, I am sorry. That's why I didn't do FC. True. Yeah, Utami would have FC'd. Come on.
Utami would have FC'd. You know who would have FC'd? Toy.
Toy would have FC'd. Rip Toy. Would he have been in for hidden on that, you think?
No.
Would he not have played that?
Hard Rock. Probably Hard Rock. Toy had Gunga aim.
I feel like Toy could play anything in USC because the skill cap didn't get like high enough to be
quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So I could still like FC almost every map to like finals.
Yeah. That was like why NorCal was so unfair in 2018, 2019, because they just had Toy and Fiery, and like those two would just FC everything.
Yeah.
Alright, so we get the combo map here. This is all at the same time. It's Nomad 1, Hidden 1, and Hard Rock 1. Let's go. Unironically, this map would be a pretty good Hard Rock 1. It would have to be like a round later than this, though.
Yeah, definitely.
It would be like semifinals Hard Rock 1 if it were forced Hard Rock.
And ironically, like as annoying as the 1/3 part in this map is, it's not actually like the hardest part of the map.
I think the square jumps in the second key are actually the hardest thing to hit.
It is, especially with Hard Rock.
And especially if you are like FCing still, because there's probably been at least 1 or 2 breaks at some point over the course of the map to then, since you're already halfway through. And you're like, oh god, I have to hit this giant square that I know is coming. And it's small circles. Okay, so Venpress Hidden, Winrar Hard Rock, Crested Nomad. Bashi once again. I hate it here.
Oh my gosh, it's doomed.
The 741 Hard Rock, 742 Hidden, and 727 Nomad. This map has felt very close basically every time it's been played. I've been very like impressed by how evenly matched most teams seem to be on this map.
Funny enough, I feel like the only time this match has been more of like a one-sided thing is if one team has a good Hard Rock player. I feel like that makes the difference more often than not.
Yeah, a really strong... Oh, 741, speaking of Hard Rock, let's find the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, a really strong Hard Rock player can really make or break this because this is so hard with Hard Rock. You, like, expect your Nomad and Hidden players to do pretty well no matter what, but, like, the difference between somebody who can play this confidently with HR and somebody who can't is, like, the difference between 600k and 300k.
Oh, definitely. And it looks like Winrar is slightly better at the Hard Rock than Bashi. Takes the lead for Colorado.
And he breaks instantly after you.
Wow.
Well,
thank you for the linear jump pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, and
that linear thing is so hard. And Crested breaks on like the little anti-jump too. That's really bad because that's like 1 FC left and it's hidden versus a double FC with a hidden and a Nomad.
Yeah.
Let's see what Oregon can do.
Deceased on that pattern with Crested.
Why do I keep getting pinged in random Discord servers? Oh my god.
Thank you, Clover Cup.
Thank you, Clover Cup. I'm glad that you knew what it was instantly, too.
Tiebreaker moment. Well,
I did ping for the tiebreaker here last night, so I guess it's fair. Anyway, it's just the Bashi crew.
Dynamo's just going with Hidden right now. Does he hit the 1/3 though?
Well, he's not. He's gonna break
He
before
should have
then.
missed a triple like I did.
Oh my god.
I hate that. Oh, that's so unlucky.
Alright, so now it's Kamikaze versus Venpress, Nomad versus Hidden, FC's Winrar with a pretty sizable combo as well. The gap is only at 100k, so this is definitely comebackable for Colorado. Let's see who hits the 1/3 and who doesn't. That's going to be the defining moment. Oh, okay. Both the FCs hit it. And a lot of other people breaking. Venpress's mod advantage is... Oh, it doesn't... He missed on the big jump. Oh,
it's going to be the Nomad carry again.
He missed on the slow vertical jumps. That sucks. And Kamikaze on the Nomad FC. I'm telling you, man, like, as much as we talked about the Hard Rock FC or Hard Rock player being important, the Nomad player is equally important on this because if you put somebody on Nomad, they have to get, like, 800k on this. They just have to. Oh, and there goes everyone. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. That accelerating stream is so hard.
Regardless, I think this just goes to Oregon. There's not no density for this.
Well, there's just no combo. Everybody's chain missing. Yeah. Oh god. You come to the last chorus and everybody just forgets how to play the game, I swear. We've seen, I think, 2 or 3 teams just hard in this ending, and I don't know if it's really that much harder or if it's just like end of map nerves. And that is gonna do it. Oregon, 4 points in a row. They're gonna take a 4-2 lead. This is pretty impressive stuff from them. I think the level from Colorado has dropped a little bit, but the level from Oregon has also been raised. Kamikaze coming in clutch with the 700k Nomad performance. That was big because needed to outscore Venpress with their combos matching, and 512K, by the way, out of Dynamo. Very solid as well.
Very.
So that is big for Oregon. That's the break point. Back their way.
Very, very well done to Oregon.
Somebody needs to... sorry.
are back.
Let's see. Also, yeah, the Hard Rocks ended up being 7K apart. So no real difference once all was said and done. Somebody send Skyflame a Gorshit song.
I got this.
Either
I got this.
Chillier or Nick.
I got this.
Ooh.
Nick, don't you dare.
I mean, Nick is like a huge Gorshit fan as well, by the way.
Nope. Nope.
Honey Paganda.
Banger.
It is time for Honey Paganda.
Banger.
It's so weird because I like this song, I just don't like the vocals.
True, Akatsuki Records
The song
does
itself
miss a little bit.
The song itself is so good. The vocals are just like nails on a chalkboard.
If Stacker Joe does not like this map. That's unlucky.
Too bad. So sad. I'm stuck here every time that this plays. I think I feel.
This song is stunning.
I'm telling you, like, the song itself, like, the composition and everything is really good. It's just the vocals that ruin it for me. I like everything else about it. This is slightly unrelated, but somebody talking in another server. Why is it that every time Gorshit gets into a TB, Chillier is always the one playing in it? I swear he ints sometimes just to get to Gorshit TB.
I mean,
is this true? Can you confirm or deny?
Okay, so funny enough, in the server we were playing United States Cup last night, as like a joke, I said to my entire team, if we somehow manage to get ahead on this, I'm going to throw for TB, by the way. And then I didn't have to throw for TB, obviously, because it was NorCal. But you know what? You get the joke was still there. I threw Ramsing on purpose. All those slider breaks were intentional.
Yeah, completely. All right, well, we're back in with Bashi Dynamo and Kamikaze. Empress Crested Numza, so Winrar stepping back out for this one. This map is actually, like, low-key difficult. Like, it's deceptive because the rhythms can be very tricky. Those are they one-thirds in the Kiais, or is it just like the way it's mapped that makes it look like one-thirds? I haven't actually played it.
Yeah, I don't think they're one-thirds officially, but I haven't really.
They like kind of they play like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat's probably saying, "You dumbass, learn music theory."
They are one-third. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was just like lowered BPMs actually.
This thing, like.
Yeah, that's 1/3 right there. I think it just follows the vocal on that.
Excuse me, I apologize.
This map is hard. This map is very difficult.
Yeah, it's super shit missable. And you can see that afflicting Colorado pretty badly. Meanwhile, Oregon just having a good time. One early break from Kamikaze, but the other two still on FC, and he's had the combo since then. Side note, shoutouts to Trailmix's leaderboard play on this. He has a HDHR FC with like 99.4 AC or something.
That's cheating.
That's rank 1. There wasn't a hidden hard rock FC
That's
previously.
so cheating.
Yeah, Trailmix is really good, as it turns out.
At HDHR, apparently, yeah, jeez.
Right,
Leaderboard player, Kingling, is shaking in his boots.
There's like a group, you know, there's like Trailmix, Sriracha Rice, Kingling.
All those leaderboard HDHRs, yeah.
These, actually.
Unironically, yeah.
Riser is like the pinnacle, but his skill cap, I think, is a little higher than most of the rest of them.
Adam QS, Sag.
Oh,
Rohulk, obviously.
There was Dynamo. It's okay, though.
Right.
Kamikaze and Bashiman are still holding on. There's literally no combo in Colorado. I feel like Colorado kind of just can't play this map very well.
Now Oregon is actually sending it
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
It's a little of both. Like, Colorado's not performing well, but Oregon's also just, like, full send right now.
This is very impressive, actually. A double FC on this map would be
Man,
absolutely...
there's no way.
Yeah, there wasn't.
It wasn't gonna happen regardless of what you said. I just don't see it.
Boshi could, honestly.
I could
Boshi
see-
is
yeah.
good at Hard Rock.
I could see the Boshi FC happening though, for sure. I mean, he's the only one left who can FC, but you know, this is gonna be a big. You think Colorado gets to 1 million points? There's like
at
the
this
chance
point in
that
the map, no.
Right, they have to get 300k more score, and there's not a lot of map left.
I think all three would have to FC the entire rest of the map to even come close, and I don't actually even know if there's enough notes. Yeah, Crest have missed.
Let's see, there goes Vempress. They might not get to 1 million points. Boshi,
Yeah, no.
Boshi can actually theoretically
1v.
1v3 if
I
he
think he
FCs.
has the act.
He's actually 1v3ing right now.
He's holding it too. His score is increasing
Oh my god,
more
it
than their team score is.
He's going to 1v3. That is really freaking impressive.
Imagine putting up 500k and 400k
Wow.
respectively and being bonus score.
Wow, he actually 1v3'd by
Boshi.
freaking 70k, 80k. That was impressive.
That is an impressive play
that's-
regardless.
Yeah, that's like the best score you're gonna see on this map, or at least one of them. We haven't seen an FC on this. It hasn't been picked a lot, but we haven't seen an FC on it yet. I don't think.
I mean, like, what teams left to play would be able to put up a score like maybe like Ohio, SoCal match, or like Florida, Virginia, maybe Rectagon could probably do that. Actually,
There's
a couple
definitely
players.
people who can.
There's a couple.
Yeah, there's people who can do it, but that is really, really impressive. Regardless.
I don't think anything in the losers bracket could do it left. I think besides Banshee, I don't know if there's any
Yeah,
like
no.
standout Hard Rock gimmick players, but I think SoCal certainly has players that can.
Utami?
Ohio certainly does.
Utami?
Yeah.
Uh,
Utami definitely could.
Kablaze?
Surely, or even Airyu maybe.
I think who else?
Like an Airyu pick. Virginia
Rectagon?
Rectagon.
Yeah, Rectagon sends it, but Rectagon just like he's nuts.
That is very
Also-
true.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say unironically, Digital Hypno might. Be
Also, no pressure to Utami, but he still has not missed in this tournament.
yeah.
His first 2 matches, he FC'd all 10 maps that he has played so far. So, also he like destroyed the YSC pool last night against Tuna. That performance was ludicrous.
Yeah. Nomad 2. Taro.
All right, Nomad 2 time. Nomad 2 collab.
Imagine picking Nomad 2 into a Nomad 2 mapper. Shaking my head.
Dynamo would be like. Well,
It's like he's like, I am the stream map king, you fools. What are you doing? He's not even gonna play this map, is he?
no, I don't think so. Dynamo is like Dada. What is that to mean? That he maps stuff that he doesn't play? Yep! Exactly. Yeah, Dada maps all these DT3s, but can he play them? That's a different matter entirely.
That's perfect. I mean, granted, the level of like mapping that Dynamo hits though is not something that most players can play regardless. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there are not that many people who can play like finals.
When you map
Nomad
We Love
2s.
Llama. When you map We Love
True.
Llama.
This is a Toki moment.
Seriously, that I still.
Dynamo's had people ban streams
that.
against him. Little did you know, just because you can
Stamina
map
Wizard. I'm gonna start calling stream players Stamina Wizards
Stamina
instead
Wizard.
now.
something. Literally, just he casts a spell upon his left hand.
That's so good. Well,
All right, it is
I
time.
believe.
This is all maps now are must win for Colorado, or else they will be defeated and eliminated. And you wonder how different this match would have been with Mr.
best
Ladd.
player.
Mr. Ladd not being in Mexico.
You're without your guaranteed FC.
Yeah.
I mean, how many of these maps would have been changed with a guaranteed FC?
I will have to look through once this one is over, but I
actually.
think he definitely could have had an effect on the outcome. And their like pick strategy might have been a little different as well.
every single map besides Ramsing and Honey Paganda could have been won with anything better.
Well, maybe this is where the comeback begins, though. Maybe, you just
think it is.
Go mode on Nomad 2, put the Fear of God into Oregon, because it's going to be Oregon's last pick after this.
I recall
at 5-3 if Colorado wins this.
Colorado has been talking up Numza for his Nomad 2 ability for a while now, so I'm actually excited to see if he's going to be able to pull off something cool here if we see some breaks from
And
Oregon.
he instantly chain misses and drops
up.
all of his accuracy. Mavis Nixon also breaking, so it's not the end of the world, but Numza dropped from like 2 100s to 95 AC in a heartbeat. So the Bashi gang. Oh, Mavis. Oh, God.
Oh, God, the chain missing.
Whoa, all 3 of Oregon have broken. Meanwhile, Venpers and Crestive are on some big combo. All right, well, congratulations, Colorado. You now get a big lead.
Yeah, this is Venpris looking really comfortable. Crestive kind of cheesing through the accuracy, and Numza is just recovering from his unfortunate overaim.
Yeah. There's another triple miss from Oregon. Yep, okay. They are not a Nomad 2 team.
They just, yep.
There's a reason they banned Nomad 5. I wonder if Nomad 2, Nomad 5 would have been better than Nomad 5 Hidden 3.
I think it's just like Colorado needs to pick left-hand maps at this point into Oregon, it looks like.
Well, they only have...
Like if they don't pick DT3 after this... Is it their pick after this?
This is Colorado. This is Colorado pick. So Oregon will have
dangerous.
one pick with the match point, and then if they lose that, Colorado will have the last pick of the match.
Colorado needs to win this, win Oregon's, and then just pick DT3. Venpris does overaim.
Yeah, I think that's probably the strat, but I don't know. We'll have to see what Oregon ends up picking. Because obviously it's not going to be anything like this at all. Ooh, Crested breaking.
Oh, a lot of breaking, actually. Numza's going to be the only one that can hold this down now.
Fortunately, it's a 300k lead for Colorado, so it's not the end of the world by any means, because it's like, Numza has as much combo as Mavis Nixon and Bashiman combined. Not anymore!
Venpris is matching Bashi almost, though.
Yeah. Boy.
I think it's enough lead for Colorado.
And it's just crazy to think that last night we saw a team 3-way this, and now we're seeing like we're gonna see like 1.3 million to 1 million. Like the difference between the top teams and the bottom teams in this tournament, or not even bottom teams, like the top teams and the mid teams, is ludicrously vast.
Some people are just left-hand oriented.
This entire state of Massachusetts is just
it's
just one big left hand.
Even Will Stetson can play Nomad 2s.
Really? When did that start?
To some extent, actually. I think Vector's really the only one that can't, like, stamina.
But when you have Chili Repair Taibai, TJ, Sitho, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, 1 point best 459 million to 1.1 million.
George has infiltrated United States.
1 point George million.
1 point George million. Venpris with the S rank. Unlucky Slider Rick with that overaim, and then Numza with a massive overaim on the stream in the middle of that map. Congratulations to Crestive for getting 153 100s. But a good combo, actually. 1,035 combo with 150 300s.
Ooh, Hard Rock 1.
Oh, good song, actually. We didn't see this yesterday.
Yeah, we have not. We saw this, I think, one time. I forget offhand what match it was in. I think we've. This is. Let me look here. Yeah, this is only its second pick. It was picked in Georgia versus Stateless. It was the last pick there for Stateless, and they lost it. Georgia won on this map. So, good precedent, I guess, for Oregon here.
This is, Oregon has definitely looked good on the aim today, so it's a smart pick. Ninja Fish looked really good. Varler has played exceedingly well for his position on all maps that he's played. And then Abashi has been kind of bringing up the rear on Hard Rock today, surprisingly. Generally would be considered one of their higher skill cap players. You'd think the comfortable scores would be coming out, but...
I'm just watching for Bashi to see if he can FC back-to-back Hard Rock picks from that team, because, that's so huge. This map has some very tricky elements to it, though.
It definitely does. There's some... It's not as consistent with, like, the aim and how it flows, so you're, like, stopping a lot and moving your cursor to the complete opposite direction. So, awkward jumps.
Yeah.
But into the map, they're going to go for Venpris, Krestiv, and Numza versus Ninjafish, Varler, and the original Bashi man.
Bashi OG.
Bashi OG. That'd be a cool name change, actually, if they gotta keep that.
Yeah, the other two keep their numbers, and he just changed it to OG. Well, he finds the first break. That was, I think, a slider break?
It's a slider
yeah,
break,
one of those short sliders. Not gonna be... Oh!
Ooh.
Okay.
Nerfs?
Nerfs? Yeah.
Bashi, calm down.
Like, match point up on your own last pick of the match. Little nerves coming into play here. Venpris does find the break for Colorado, though, so... Oh, man, Bashi. Bro,
wow.
get under control here. You get a little slow part, get a little deep breath. Oh, Krestiv breaks on the slow part.
Oh, Krestiv is
Oh,
cursor
no.
dancing. He's so mad about that. He's malding.
He is... He actually no longer has hair. It is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Venpris as well in the slow part. You guys, you can't miss in this part. I'm sorry, you're not allowed. You have to hit the section. And
Bashi's not having a good time, but Colorado needs to put up a combo on the early part here. This is 2v1.
There was Varler and
Ninjafish Numza.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna be real here. This map is not this hard.
It's not that
This
hard.
ma-
No. Okay, Numza. What?
What am I watching? This is the Con Fiesta of all Con
This
Fiestas.
is not the hard
Krestiv
section.
too.
This is not the hard section.
Oh my dear lord, what are we witnessing here? This is like... There's inting and then there's whatever is currently happening on our screens. Like, somebody has to stabilize.
Oregon's just gonna win this on Krestiv's accuracy right now. And, like, the chain missing or something. I don't... Like, Numza was the only one that could have held this down. Ninjafish misses, but it's not enough yet.
It's
still close.
there goes Krestiv and Venpris. Oh my god, it's a three-way reset for Colorado.
Yeah, that's gonna be it, I think.
Yeah, that slightly awkward rhythm section, and they just get all caught off guard. Now Bashi finally has some combo. 450 is the largest combo anybody has had all map, and I think that's just going to establish a big enough lead for Oregon that the way Colorado's struggling means it's going to be not comebackable.
Yeah, Bashi is just going to hold the combo into the ending there with Varler as a massive support from his combo earlier. Both hit the space stream. Yeah, this is...
Wow. Well, this map went interestingly.
Yeah, I mean, a decent recovery for Oregon.
Yeah.
They are going to have some decent scores, but I mean, if
The
you
first
fix that
half,
beginning up,
yeesh.
yeah,
You should, if you're the opposition, be able to take some advantage of how much they struggled, but well, you know, it doesn't end up mattering, and they end up winning by 600k anyway. But man, oh man, that was rough to watch.
the beginning of that was just an unfortunate blunder for both teams there. Colorado had some opportunities, but I think it was just the all-around team performance on Oregon. Better on the Hard Rock game. And they're going to advance to the next match of the losers bracket. So this is their first match.
Yeah, they are... Wait, let me double check here. Hang on.
They're going to face Minnesota.
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 It's going to be Minnesota versus Oregon.
Yash. Now.
Yeah, sure, you betcha. First, I got to go down to the store at the corner and pick me up a case of Stross beer. And then we're going to get Oregon versus Minnesota.
Oh.
Maybe after that, we'll get to watch some Michigan versus Maryland.
Save me. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, good job.
Hold on,
I'm
Oregon.
misclicking because I'm laughing. Good job, Oregon, with the victory. They eliminate Colorado. As you said, they'll be going on to face. They go on to face Minnesota. We have a bit of a break now. We don't have another match until 22 UTC. That's 6 p.m., 3 hours from now Eastern time. At which point we're gonna have 3 matches all at once. If anybody from New York versus Georgia wants to contact me about, playing their match at a different time than like 1 UTC or something, hey, let me know. So we don't have 3 matches all at the same time. But it's actually like the primary match of that block is gonna be Florida versus Carolina. That is a winners bracket quarterfinal. So that's gonna be the priority match then. That'll be going on at the same time as New Jersey versus Oklahoma and New York versus Georgia, all at 6 p.m. Then, as we said, 7 p.m. Michigan versus Maryland. 8 p.m. Oregon versus Minnesota. And 10 p.m. the nightcap, Washington versus the winner of New Jersey versus Oklahoma. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Washington versus New Jersey. No offense, Oklahoma. And,
Well, yeah.
I mean, we'll see. But,
Well played.
those are going to be some good matchups. I think if Carolina keeps playing as well as they have, they might, make things at least a little interesting against Florida. If Georgia plays as well on the super weird stuff as they did yesterday against Stateless, that should be an interesting one. New York with Taquito and Chaos Raids, I think just wins because that two-man is real strong, but you never know. Michigan versus Maryland? Like, banger match, I'm pretty sure, if Maryland plays up to the level they played on Friday night. Because Kama looked nuts.
Yeah.
And we did not get to see Michigan yesterday, of course, since they won by default via forfeit against Connecticut. So, not really sure what to expect of the Michigan gang.
Stuff from
Yeah.
them. Good stuff.
Yeah,
all
so
around.
we should have some good matches later on. So make sure to be back here in 3 hours time. That's going to be a pretty lengthy. I think that's a 4-hour long block.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Or a 3-hour
solid
long block, excuse me.
3-hour block, yeah.
22, 23, and midnight UTC, and then a little break and before the 2 UTC match, which I don't think I have listed in the client, but I've got an update for that.
And then the Tuesday match.
And then we have 2 matches on Tuesday UTC. Monday 10 p.m. and Monday midnight, or Tuesday midnight, depending on how you look at it. The point at which Monday turns into Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, that's midnight for Ohio. That seems really late to opt into playing a quarterfinals match against like a very strong SoCal team. I don't know that I'd want to be playing that late if I were them, but you do what you got to do.
Like you do.
As one does. So, be back here in 3 hours time for the next block of matches. Thank you for being here for this one. Congratulations to Oregon on the win. And thank you, Chillier, for being here. We'll see you all later on this afternoon for the continuation of day 3 of quarterfinals here at USC 2021.